Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to our channel, Jamie and the Pug. We have the pug here. He knows where he's supposed to be and how he's supposed to be. So, what are we talking about today? I would like to discuss dog anxiety and where it comes from. So, a lot of people just think our dogs get anxious for no reason, and actually there's a reason for everything. This is why I want to talk about this topic. There's anxiety, there's resource guarding, there's fear. All these things come together, I feel, as one category. There's separation anxiety. My dog is like, why? Or the parent is like, why is my dog so, why does he have separation anxiety? And it's because he's so attached to you. Okay, he is attached to you, but what are you doing as a parent to help him detach? So dog anxiety comes and starts from where? From the home. Dog anxiety starts from the home. It starts with you. So if you're noticing that your dog's starting to have anxiety or being too attached, you need to revisit that. You need to understand that, okay, this is not healthy for my dog. You don't want your dog to have anxiety. That's why they call trainers. They call trainers up and they're like, well, we need you to help us with our dog. It has separation anxiety. It barks when I leave. It cries. It demolishes things in the house. It tears things up because of how bad the separation anxiety is. The separation anxiety starts with you. I cannot stress on that enough. That you need to reevaluate. No, sit. Reevaluate. Thank you. Wait. Reevaluate your relationship with your dog. So, if your dog's on the couch 24/7 with you, if you're picking up your dog when the dog's barking and demanding to be around you, if you're in the bathroom and you're having the dogs in the bathroom with you, you need to think about that. You need to reevaluate. You need to have a place for your dog in the house for the dog to detach from you. You need to let your dog sleep in a crate at night when you're sleeping at night in your bed. You need the dog to understand that there's boundaries in the home. So you guys do not worry so much about the separation anxiety. You have to fix your relationship and what you do, yes, what you do with your dog at home. No licking, I don't like it. So, what is your relationship with your dog? Think about it. What and how you take care of your dog when it comes to its sleeping arrangements, when it comes to its walks. All these things contribute to separation anxiety, to attachment issues. This is why we have to understand our dog's behavior first. Why is it happening? And I can only point the finger at one thing. You. You are supposed to care for your dog. You're responsible for your dog. So whatever you're doing for your dog, when it comes to too much affection, too much attachment, that contributes to anxiety. You have to understand that. When you understand that the dog behavior is happening because of the attachment to you and what you're contributing to that attachment by being too loving and too petting and too giving to the dog, when you leave and when you are not there and when you disappear, because that's what the dog thinks, you disappear. You didn't train the dog to be okay when you're not in the house. You trained the dog and you taught the dog that when you're in the house, you're around him 24/7 and you're playing with him and you're loving on him and you're calling his name and you're just telling him how great he is and how wonderful he is. So when you leave, all that is gone. Are you teaching your dog how to detach in the home from you? That's my concern. That is our discussion. Teach your dog how to not be attached to you. And teach yourself not to be attached to your dog. That's a way. You have to teach yourself that you don't have to always be petting on your dog. You don't always have to have your dog in your lap. Give them rules. Give them boundaries. Give yourself rules to give your dog rules. And one thing I had a discussion with a client today. I told her, be patient with yourself and be kind to yourself. Stop worrying about if your dog is feeling like she's being punished because she's putting away the toys. You're putting away the toys because you're telling the dog that this is now time to settle. And that's no more playtime. It's no more toy time. So no, the dog is not going to think that it's being punished. The dog is actually learning that this is a boundary where my toys are being put away. We need to have downtime. We need to have quiet time. This doesn't come out all the time with my dog. It comes out when I leave the house, or when I'm sitting and having a discussion with someone. So that's why he's so fixated on it, because he doesn't get it all the time. He gets it when he deserves it. When I need for him to detach from me. Because if I took this away, he's gonna be in my space. This is him engaging in something. And it's a positive thing. Let him engage. But do it, do it with rules. Do it with a time frame. Do it with boundaries. So if you love your dogs, give them rules, give them boundaries. Be kind to yourself and don't worry so much if you're doing right or wrong by them. Take care of your dogs. Love your dogs. Train your dogs. Subscribe to our channel, you guys. Canine Flow Training. Canine Flow Training. You love me? You love me?